another Nazi. So out of every place on this platform you can stand, she stands right behind me and all she's doing is talking shit. It's exactly what I mean. If you have people doing that, right, so now I've taken the camera, she's taken off. It's a Nazi terrorist attack. Because if you are literally tortured 24 hours a day, and then you have people rabbiting shit in your ear, they want you to snap. So if you actually go to Wikipedia, Stasi, Subversion, it actually says the target will crack eventually. And that's how they get you. It's premeditated. So premeditated murder means you're a fucking psychopath. And if you're a psychopath, you need to be locked up. I would lock up the whole of fucking Germany. I came here on goodwill and they are goddamn evil. What they try and do is destroy your mind to such a point that they try and turn you into some fucking gay bastard. What I would say is, I never knew gay people could be so fucking clinically evil. They will kill fucking anyone. Poison them, torture them, and kill. That rainbow flag, I took a recording stating that that rainbow flag is the swastika. The new swastika. The very next day I was arrested in Aldi in Wuppertal, and they deleted all evidence and tortured me. How is that not a holocaust? If you deal with that every day, with people just being murdered everywhere.
Uhr 21, heute circa 90 Minuten später.
You see what I mean? Everything is a terrorist attack. This person talking on the tannoy, I have to listen to this 24 hours a day.
Heute als Ersatzfahrt und heute circa 25 Minuten später. Grund dafür ist ein Notarzteinsatz auf der Strecke.
They just play the same thing over and over and over again.
Information zu Essen nach Essen Hauptbahnhof über Düsseldorf-Behrendorf, Abfahrt 12:52 Uhr, heute circa 45 Minuten später. Grund dafür ist ein Notarzteinsatz auf der Strecke.
They played that recording about 30 times in 10 minutes. The other point is they know the police have broken my legs several times, so the fact I have to stand here is a form of torture, right? Standing. They basically conduct Guantanamo Bay style torture, but on the street. Look, you see the flashing light? It's a form of torture. I have about 200 bicycles do that. You only use the light when it's dark. They don't put it as an on. He has a child as well. Trump, if you don't kill these people, you are not a president. I'm I'm gonna have to take this train just to get off this platform. It's just too evil. I don't even want to get on this train, but I'm gonna have to. Stop following me. See what I mean? And now that I've been chased on this train, you have the conductor. You're trying to tell me, and look, you're trying to tell me that's not for me. So no matter where I go, I have messages about Trump. I have pictures of Trump with a noose around his neck. Doesn't matter where I go. And that black girl found it funny that the noose is around Trump's neck. Because of Dwight Cameron, I've got every black person on the planet trying to kill me. From Toronto in Humber Valley to cover up what they did. So as far as I can tell, I always affiliated myself with the black community. First chance they got to take payments from white supremacists to go to Scotland and Germany. As long as they killed me, and they took it. See what I mean? The only person actually getting off the train is Muslim, standing there to intimidate me. So what am I supposed to do? The police have already broken my arms, my legs. The gay community has broken my elbows. The police have broken all my fingers. I'm fucking defenseless anyway, right? I've got another gay bastard standing here. What exactly am I supposed to do other than send an email? And Merkel's refugee crisis with the whole Muslim thing, it's a big pile of bullshit anyway. Because the Germans and the Muslims are the two ones that are hired to kill everyone anyway. Sat at my desk at the Royal Bank of Canada, and Justin Trudeau has put me through 10 years of hell. Look, now he's walking back again. If you have to deal with this on every single... And look, now he's taking a piss. But this is what I mean. They just irritate you and irritate you and terrorize you and irritate you and terrorize you until you go crazy. It's a holocaust. Another holocaust. I don't know how the British and Canadian governments can stand and do this. And the thing is, when they do talk, right, they don't talk at a normal pitch. They yell. They're killers. That is the face of a murderer. And the thing is, it doesn't matter if I record them. The only way it'll actually bother them is if someone flies over in a B-52 and drops a fucking nuke on their head. Then they'll stop. I gotta risk another terrorist attack. Well, there's a Muslim there, so I'm not getting on that one. Looks normal so far, but you can make a change in a second. Nine hours later, I'm right back. Where I started this morning. Being terrorized in that fucking university. Nine hours later. 9 hours. There you go. Black Lives Matter terrorist working
Nächste
for the
Station,
police.
Düsseldorf Unterrad. Ausstieg links.
So, what the police do is they use black women and Muslim women with children, as well as Nazi women with children, to terrorize you on every street, every bus, every building. If you do or say anything, they scream rape. Man, it's just everywhere. Now, out of nowhere, he wasn't playing the video before, right? Now he's playing the fucking video on loudspeaker. So he has to have either been given a text message or is wearing a permanent earpiece. So within seconds of me walking away from that BLM terrorist to this chair, he starts playing that video. That guy has followed me for about the last 5 hours. No idea who he is. Everyone is evil. Every single one of these people
Nächste
is a killer.
Station,
Every
Düsseldorf
single one.
Flughafen. Next station, Düsseldorf Airport.
There might be some evil shit here, I don't know. Yep. Oh yeah, it's fucking security. So in a train that has what? 20 empty seats, I can't sit down. Another gay person. I have to take the Zopiclone. You're supposed to take Zopiclone for sleep. I've got the entire country of Germany that knows exactly how many tablets I have in my pocket at any given time. And that depends on how much torture you're subjected to. LGTB killer
Ausstieg
construction
links.
workers. Even their fucking construction, building the buildings that they murdered, even the construction workers are gay. He sat there with a metal can, opening and closing the metal can just to make fucking noise. Murderer. I've already moved seat 25 times from Düsseldorf, Dbahn, about 5 stops. I've moved seat 20 times. You little bastard. That is the face of an 8-year-old killer. I saw him walking down here. What they try and do is you've got 8-year-old children trying to be perverts. A little 8-year-old bastard walked all the way down there. I knew what he was gonna do. Sits next to me. I'm telling you, they breed evil. They breed evil. When Leeds tried to destroy me, after I managed to get my health back together, after Dundee tried to destroy me, they did shit like this, all this pedophile pervert crap, but not like this. I mean, I've never seen any country in the world behave like this. So I've now got, 8 governments all trying to destroy me. And every single citizen is willing to do it. Look. Fucking little bastard. Fucking little bastards. So I have to move seat because of some. Would you fucking stop it, you little shit? What the fuck do you like? See what you have to deal with?
Ausstieg
I'm
links.
supposed to be Snowden and I have to deal with 2 8-year-old fucking children doing this shit. My God. I mean, and the only person who gets on at my door is that, and sits directly down next to me. So this is now a terrorist train. At the exact same time, the Black Lives Matter woman up there is bending over. Look, he's been following me for, I don't know, at least 6 hours. I can't sit anywhere. They're all killers. Every single one.
10:37 Uhr.
Shaquille O'Neal and Stephen A. Smith. This is the face of a killer.
In Duisburg Hauptbahnhof haben Sie folgende Anschlüsse.
That's the face of a killer, Shaq and Stephen A. Smith. So you think you've got it bad? Apparently I saw one about it terrorized me on Instagram and TikTok anyway. Your entire female race of the black community in Germany is being paid by Nazis to conduct perverted acts with their own children. So Shaquille O'Neal, Reggie Miller, Chris Broussard, Shannon Sharp, if you could find anyone to get me out of this fucking country so that I'm not attacked by black Nazis, then it would be helpful. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. I don't want to be anywhere near you. I don't understand how you can have black Africans become Nazis other than for money. I've got nothing to do with Africa, but they're willing to do this. So because of my British and Canadian government, I've gone from sat at my desk at the Royal Bank of Canada, minding my own business, to the most hunted man in the world in Nazi Germany. After they already tortured me in my teens and 20s. I need someone to get me out of this hell because I can't walk down one street. See if I can sit here for 2 minutes without being attacked. He looks like a fucking junkie. That's a homeless jacket. He's not even dressed properly. He's got tattoos on. Yeah. The police have basically paid him, cut his hair. He's a junkie on the street, and they've given him an old sweater, old shirt, old jacket, and sunglasses to cover the fact he's a junkie. 100% paid by the police. Look, I was tortured in Duisburg. So any single city I've been tortured, they get a new train station. Michael Weiner, Christoph Allen tortured and poisoned me all over Duisburg. The University of Duisburg poisoned and tortured me, and then they get a new train station. So it is what it is. Every single city I've been tortured, they get a new train station. This is all coordinated by the police. There's nothing you can do other than I gotta get out of here. They will never ever stop. See, out of every seat on the train, more fucking gay killers. This is now the 28th time I've had to move seats on one train. 28 times I've had to move seat. Don't know if that's a man or a woman. just to avoid a terrorist attack. 28 times. Excuse me, please. Please. So from Düsseldorf to Essen would normally take max 40 minutes. It's taken me 12 hours. Being tortured on virtually every single seat. So Duisburg, when I came here, and they were promoting all this help. So from 2017, after SAP and Sky Deutschland didn't pay me and tried to kill me, then Commerzbank and Sparkasse stole all my money. There's about 50 German couch surfers who said, "Oh, we're German, we must help," during this mass promotion of bullshit. And what they were doing was they were all getting paid by the police. Look. They're all getting paid by the police to poison your water, poison your food, hack all your evidence. So I spent 4 years creating 15 websites that clearly showed it's a Holocaust, and they colluded in Mulheim an der Ruhr, which I'm gonna have to go for there. Mulheim an der Ruhr, Dr. Weber, all the doctors collude with the police. It was just a beating after a beating after a beating from every police officer, stealing blood, stealing your DNA, chaining you to walls, beating you to near half to death. British and Canadian government completely aware of it. And now Rebecca Braun and the Canadian government completely deny all knowledge, so it's like they're Nazis. They pulled me off the street in Mulheim an der Ruhr and chained me to a bed, beat the living hell out of me, and then put me in a psych ward with Muslims who know a lot of people in Humber region in Toronto, which is where I got microchipped. It's not all random. It's all premeditated, it's all coordinated, and it's absolutely evil. And my Canadian and British government are colluding with Nazis and Muslim terrorists to cover up a Holocaust and torture and to destroy me. I never did anything to the UK, I never did anything to Canada. But if you're poisoning me from the age of 14, what am I supposed to do? I mean, it's like there's a civil war going on in Germany. I mean, look, everything being rebuilt. Bridges. Look. It's absolutely everywhere. They killed everyone. They conducted mass medical experiments on everyone. Mostly men. Drive them crazy. I deny everything. There's one gay couch surfer I stayed with in Cologne, Cork, and he was blatantly gay. I didn't have any problem with him being gay. He would obviously confirm that. I've been tortured in Cork police station and prison over 50 times since I met him. And I've been tortured over 200 times in Cologne. I try and record it, there's no paperwork. Most of the people tried to tell me that everyone's welcome in Cologne. He knew who I was before I even stepped through the door, because LGTB has been trying to kill me since 2013. So he told me all this everyone's welcome bullshit. It's the #1 killing city in Northwest Rhine. Most of the people, all the people that went to Scotland and Canada were from Northwest Rhine. And where are all the people getting killed? Northwest Rhine. For what? Money. am I putting myself through this on all these trains? I have no choice. I have to travel about 100 kilometers in the hope that I might be able to get some kind of internet. Look, brand new train stations. This has gone on for 5 years. A complete militant maneuver. And there's only so much torture I could take. I was tortured in this hospital for over 3 months. And my lawyer was from Cologne. And he tried to kill me. Directly opposite that, I was in an internet cafe trying to upload my evidence. As soon as you have enough, you're tortured and put back in a psych ward. As soon as they stole my passports, I had no idea what I was up against in Germany, because I didn't realize that a country this size could lie word for word about genocide. I just didn't think it was possible.
Nächste Station. Mülheim an der Ruhr Hauptbahnhof. Ausstieg rechts. Bitte achten Sie auf den Abstand zwischen Zug und Bahnsteigkante.
They have conducted medical experiments on me all over that city. Mülheim an der Ruhr. Everywhere. Bochum, Dortmund, Essen. It doesn't matter where I go. And it's laugh out loud funny to them. Any decent normal human being who is powerful, I'm asking you to get me out of this fucking country, please.
Bitte achten Sie beim Ausstieg auf den Höhenunterschied zwischen Zug und Bahnsteigkante.
You see? One lesbian is sat right down next to another. They don't know each other. The purpose is to have a random conversation and continue the noise, which is now non-stop. You better not fucking come in here. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ich habe den schon geschrieben, warum ich unbedingt mit dem telefonieren möchte. Ich habe ihn auch gefragt.
You have a first class ticket?
Bitte was?
Do you have a first class ticket?
Wir sind in Deutschland, rede auf Deutsch mit mir.
Who are you talking to?
Wir sind in Deutschland, ich weiß nicht,
I
was
don't
die
care.
reden. Keine Ahnung, komm,
Right.
lass mich in Ruhe.
So go fuck yourself then, you black bastard. See what I mean? Now I gotta fucking go all the way back to the other side now. Never in my life have I said black bastard, but you have to, because everyone is a killer. Murderers everywhere. So by the time you actually get to somewhere with internet, you're so exhausted you can't even type.
Nächste Station, Essen West.
Look, they all swarm you. It's the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. 40 million people against one. Minimum. So that black girl who got on, fucking terrorizing me. Well, I moved out of first class. Next stop, she gets off. Every single black and Muslim person in Germany is a police officer. Just so we're clear, a Muslim family sort of stopped in Essen West for absolutely no reason. You have another Muslim family that I tried to avoid, who are trying to do perverted things to their own children. Have walked all the way from one end of the train and sat two bays down and are hiding under sunglasses, but they're saying all kinds of disturbing things. So, I mean, you have all the terrorists communicating with the Dbahn to kill people. I mean, it never ever stops. Second by second by second, terror.
Von Gleis 6, ICE 12 Richtung Hamburg-Altona über Dortmund Hauptbahnhof, planmäßige Abfahrt 12:59 Uhr, heute voraussichtlich um 14:20 Uhr von Gleis 6, FLX 30 in Richtung Leipzig Hauptbahnhof über Dortmund Hauptbahnhof, planmäßige Abfahrt 13:04 Uhr, heute voraussichtlich um 14:23 Uhr von Gleis 6, ICE 721 in Richtung München Hauptbahnhof über Duisburg Hauptbahnhof, planmäßige Abfahrt 13:53 Uhr, heute voraussichtlich um 14:18 Uhr von Gleis 2.